All right. You back with us, Patah?
Yeah.
All right. So then let me give a roll call. We got 515.
515.
774.
Here. I can hear you.
Okay. And 712. Yes.
Yes.
All right. I think that we've explained enough right now in order to give people a lot of material in order to generate questions now. So if we don't have any more spiritual experiences, also I want to let you all know that I'm going to do some spiritual readings tonight, and we're also going to have a very powerful spiritual blue light healing session. And for those that are new here, that entails that tonight, for the first time, I guarantee you that if you really put your heart into it, you're going to be able to see your own spirit and soul perspire through your skin. And in many instances, you'll feel your fingers and see your hands disappear, which they're not really disappearing, but it's called self-realization, because it's your oversoul and spirit that's projecting the illusion of a physical body and a physical reality, and that's not real. But the truth is most people labor under the misconception that they're a physical being that possesses a spirit or a soul, when the reverse is true. This is what Malachi means by turning yourself inside out. And I added, in your perspective of who and what you are, and realizing that you're a conscious, soulful, spiritual being that's projecting the illusion of a physical body, right? Now, I was talking about something before this, and I wanted to finish and clarify on that. Somebody bring me back, and we'll see who's most attentive.
The last thing we were on, and Lucas was reading about Project Bluebeam.
No, we left that. That was nothing. That's what I'm saying. The smoke and mirrors and snake oil. All it is talking about.
That's the last thing I heard.
I love you. No. I was speaking about something way after I stopped you to start explaining a lot of things. Nobody remembers? Okay, I guess that you wasn't supposed to go down that way, that path. But anyway, I hope we generated a lot of questions. So, somebody please, let's leap the empty hands into the open void. Let's open up the class with who has another question on whatever
I'd like
subject.
to ask a question.
I'll do my very best.
Go ahead, sister. That's fine.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Are you going? Okay, cool.
She's yielding to you, and bless your soul for letting her do that. Speak up as loud as you can, Goddess.
Thank you. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can everybody hear me? Okay, right. I was looking at your post the other day, and there was some footage of, it looked like a half man with wings perched on a branch. Yeah?
Okay, now sit. Wait just a minute. It looks like a reptilian with big wings on a branch?
Well, I think that's what it's supposed to be.
No, that's what it was.
Same footage.
That's right. That was a real reptilian with draconian wings of leathery wings that was perched on a line and moving back and forward and clearly in the traffic. Yeah, And in my spiritual packages, I show people everything like real interdimensional beings and all that. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's true. So these beings, are they from another dimension, or are they created in a laboratory like Area 51? These particular ones. Where are they from, please?
They're from vast and variegated places, but basically they're interdimensional beings. And when they take on the magnetic grids of the earth and the particles stick to them, they personify in the form of a draconian. So what it is that most people don't realize that, especially the people you call Caucasus, they are really shapeshifters, and a lot of black ones, because one of the triad of Atum Ray Mental Hotep, he would sleep in my house like he used to always come and study and learn the real thing, like the Shaka Malik, all the rest of them, and when he woke him up at the time, he told me very gently, he got up and stretched in front of the TV. When I was walking out the door, I turned around, and he was a big, black, lumpy alligator, red-eyed reptile. I mean, like the thing on Fantastic Four. You're talking about an ugly, red-eyed thing. But I didn't say nothing. I just turned around and walked outside, and stood there looking, staring at the sky, and he came and ambled and was standing next to me on my right, and we were both quiet a long time, and he eventually looked up at me. He said, "What did you see?" I said, "See? I didn't see nothing." Right? I mean, what did you want me to say? Yeah, I saw you turn into the big black reptile. Your veil slipped, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Right. Yeah, I saw what you call the devil on a power line. But you ain't no wingman, nigga. You not a leader. You just a grunt. But yeah, that's real. And they are here amongst us. In fact, they were the ones that helped seed the what you call people on earth. So let me try to clarify for you. There are two branches of humanity on earth, primary branches. You have others that come from the Shaggies and what have you, but they're basically mammalian and reptilian. It's almost like on the movie Underground, where you have the lichens and the other ones with the reptilian with Victor or whatever, and they're two fighting factions. So when you hear white people talk about blue bloods, they're talking about reptilians, and they're pasty white, as they have a lot of palladium in them, so that you can see their blue veins through their skin. You follow me? Then there's the mammalian bunch, like Clark Gable. They look like a chimpanzee, or Ron Howard is the orangutan, and that evolved from the genetic hangar of the apes, Australopithecines, and the lairs and the baboons, etc., like that, right? And monkeys, that's why they call their spiritual leaders monks. That's short for monkeys. But these two branches are in government right now, and the way that they flash is that the blue bloods usually, the reptilians usually wear a blue tie. They alternate so that you don't see the pattern, but they usually wear a blue tie. That represents reptilian. And the ones with the red ties are the mammalians, right? And one of the games that they played for entertainment is they went into the black neighborhood and started up groups subliminally called like the Bloods and the Crips, so that you got black people killing each other because one got a blue rag, another got a red rag. In other words, that's entertainment. They laugh at how sleep you all are. You know what I'm talking about? Cousin and brother killing each other because they got a red or a blue rag. That tickles them. But even though they know that there are two warring factions within themselves, they agree not to disagree on the fact that the gods have to go. Are you following me? Because these are fallen angels. You got me? So that being that you saw in that video that I showed you was, yes, very real, a draconian. But usually what they do is they come from other dimensions, and they come from Zeta Reticuli and Andromeda, and many of them based in Orion and Andromeda and various places like that. One thing is, one of the letters that Malachi sent me, I have hundreds of them, because like I said, he used to call me like 2 or 3 times a day, every day. But he drew a diagram out of a pyramid in Egypt, and he had 2 lines coming down on the left of it and 2 lines coming from the celeste on the right. And on the left, he had the beings coming down from the Orion constellation, and I think it was Sirius, right? That went into the bloodlines of the Egyptians.